Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It has been quite a while. Well, first things I want to tell you, this is not being played from my Super Nintendo anymore. Just because I actually got a new laptop recently, and I don't have the equipment, well, I have the equipment, I just don't have the software to record for my Dazzle anymore, so I'm recording from an emulator now. But that's alright, actually, because this is the first time I've recorded a true Let's Play episode from this new laptop on my brand new recording software I have. So, you guys should feel honored. I'm really excited about this, so hell, we're just gonna see how this goes. So, the reason I'm here in Link's house instead of up on the mountain is because I wanted to get one, maybe two things before I go get the Master Sword. If you remember in the last episode, we finished the Mountain Tower. Yes, I'm just gonna, call it the Mountain Tower, because I don't want people to be like, lol noob, you don't know it's called the Mountain Tower. It's like, I do know it's called that, but it's just, I just didn't want to be all technical with it. So, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna need a magic bottle. And I know most people will probably be like, why do we need a bottle? Well, bottles are used for, stop hitting me, you stupid blue son of a bitch, are used for catching fairies, which you've seen. You can get potions with it. They're very useful. It's just, I like to get 3 of them now because, you know, I can! Yay! For doing things that I can. Huzzah! What we do is we come over here, because if you don't know where this is, we're going to go to the map real quick. This is kind of where the first dungeon was. We just go over here underneath this bridge, and we talk to this sleeping guy. We'll wake him up and just be like, yo, bitch, give me a bottle. Actually, in fact, he's just like, here you go. Yo, Link, you seem to be in a heap of trouble. This is all I can give you. Alright, we get a bottle. It's like, hooray, we're in trouble. I'll give you some bottles, because I bet you can make more use of it. The joy of friendships. I don't understand it. Yes, so, what I'm going to do real quick is actually restart real quick and go by to the sanctuary, because then that way I can go there, because that's a faster way to get to the Master Sword. Talk to you, Padre, just heal up. And we're going to go into the Lost Woods, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. If not, we're going to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Huzzah! Haha! You see how that works? You see, I tell you what it's called, and whatever, you'll understand. Okay, so, a good rule of thumb, there are actually, I believe 3 different entrances. Yes, there are 3 different entrances into the Lost Woods. As you can see by my face, if you look up and to the right a bit, you can see that is the main finger quote entrance. That's not where we want to go to get the Master Sword. What you want to do is you want to go back into Kakarika Village, and you want to go all the way to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay, I'll stop singing. I don't even know why I started singing. I hate that song, actually. We'll go into this entrance, because this is the entrance that I use, that I find is the closest to getting the Master Sword. I'm sure some people will be like, no, it's not, but whatever. This is the entrance I always use, and I rarely have trouble finding it. So we just stick to the right, or to the left, I mean. It's more or less kind of a straight shoot to get to the Master Sword. Well, you can come here and it's like, yay, we get the Master Sword. Nope, can't be too bad. We can always take it, but what I like to do is, since the thieves come at you, just throw the sword at the thieves, and they'll be like, no, 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 no. But this is the way to get to the Master Sword. And it's like, hello, wooden critters. Hey, look, a pedestal. I don't even want to sound that out. That looks painful. Okay. Book of Mudor, what do you say? The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Well, we do have all 3 pendants, so let's do this. Sweet! Suddenly, Salara contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With the shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Hooray! Good rule of thumb. Keep your hearts full, you can shoot stuff out. and it makes really annoying sounds, and it's all cool and surround sound. Woo! Yeah, I'm annoying you all. Ha ha ha! Okay, so let's go back to the house, or not the house, the church, and let's go see what Zelda has to say. Uh-oh. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! That's about as good a scream as you're gonna get from me. ... So, what we could do, I could actually just quick save it back to the Sanctuary. Leave me alone. But I'm not going to. Because I'm gonna run into a wall. Haha! Lol. But no. The reason I'm not going to fast travel is because I want to tell you a little bit of why, how I am, so addicted to the Legend of Zelda games. You see, I don't know if I've ever said this in a video, but the whole reason that I'm as huge a Zelda fan as I am is because of the first Zelda game. And the reason for that is because that was one of the first video games I remember playing. I know it wasn't the first game I ever played, but it was one of the first games I remember playing. So I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not pretty sure, that is the reason why I am so obsessed with The Legend of Zelda. It's quite literally one of the first games I remember playing, and one of the first video game series I remember falling in love with. But okay, enough about my story. Let's go into the church and see what happened. Well, the music's still, hi. Link, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, soldiers have abducted her. They've taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna blink away after just saying that we're your only hope. Way to go there, Princess Leia. You loser. So, what we shall do now is we're gonna go to the castle and save Zelda, because that's what you do in Zelda games, you know. You, kill the bad guys and go save Zelda. Hooray! And how do I get there from here? Oh. I'm smart. I can do this. Okay. So, excuse me. You have to excuse me if I clear my throat a bit. I just got off work not too long ago, and I was like, well, whatever, it's late. I mean, it's like, I know it's late, but my roommate just got there. My roommate's gone for the weekend. I'm like, well, I'll record some. I'll be nice to you guys. And give you guys at least 1 or 2 Legend of Zelda episodes. Die, purple, no, not purple, red guy. Actually, you look more pink, but whatever. So, yeah, these guards have have increased their defense thing here. Fucking son of a bitch, die! How dare you hit me? Okay, whatever. So, what we gotta do is we have to go back into this dungeon, which, you know, we haven't been in here since the beginning of the game. And we just need to leave. Leave, of course, just derp. Well, we need to leave out this exit, or on the other side of the dungeon there's another exit, and it takes us to the, quote, top floor of the dungeon. And what we use our Master Sword to destroy this bat barrier and go in here. Which, this is now the dungeon. That just opening little thing always gets me every time I hear it. I just love that music. And this is what I like to call, you better know how to fight in this game, because you will get screwed if you don't. This game kinda was a bit easy up till now. Ow. It's stopped being easy. And stop hitting me! Gosh damn it. Gotta come around the other way and ow! Fucking die. Okay. I'm good at this game, says me while I'm getting my ass kicked. But no, these guys are just here to make us miserable. We have to just fight our way to the top floor, and I believe it's 7 floors? Yes, there's 7 floors we have to go up to. Luckily, they're not that long. They're about 4 or 5 rooms each, so it's not like it's a huge stressor when we really get there, but it is very time-consuming. But if you're low on hearts, it's good to be cautious around this part, because I'm pretty sure they don't give you too many recovery items in this dungeon. At least this part of the dungeon. And if we want to... Ow! Fucking... Eyeball bat looks just so weird. Okay, I heard you. There you are. Ow! Son of a bitch, don't attack me through a barrier. There we go. Okay. What is it? What's going on? It's like, I throw the boomerang and these guys are like, what was that noise? It's like their inner solid snake just came out. Or, not solid snake, inner guard, whatever. I never played Metal Gear Solid, it's too stupid for me. But it's like their inner guard, it's like, what is that noise? What was that noise? I better go investigate it. It's a bing noise. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, okay. So in here is the key to open the door to go to the next room. You know, I could have made this a lot easier for myself and lit the torches, but no. I'm a pro like that. Okay. Ow, ow, get away, get off me, get off me, get off me. They will all die by my blade. And I didn't get shit from them. I'm sorry if you can hear the controller tapping. Whenever I play on my computer, I always have the controller really close to my lap, but I'm gonna sit differently now, so it's not like all click, click, click in your face. Well, not in your feet. Not in my... I don't know what I'm saying. It's not in your face. It's more in my face. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm gonna make it easier on myself and just turn on the lights so I can, you know, see. Hoot. Finally. Okay. So, how many floors of... Okay, we're halfway there. I guess I could say, like, how I started playing this Zelda game, since it's just go up the floors and kill your enemies. The reason I know this game as much as I did, well, as much as I do, not did. Weird tense makes, you know, whatever. The reason I know this game as well as I do is because when I was about 7 or 8, during the summer, my parents put me and my sister in like a I don't want to say like church group, but it was for the kids who didn't like have summer school, and it was like through my church. So it was like, ow, shit, because like one of my friends had a Super Nintendo, and he was like always telling me about how cool it was, and you know when you're like 5 years old and you hear about Super Nintendo, it's so awesome. But he was telling me about this game, and I was like, this sounds so cool. I'm like, it sounds just like the game I have for Nintendo. And he was like, oh, well, it's the sequel. So I'm like, cool, cool. You know, well, you know how you think, you know, kid logic. I know it's not the sequel, but whatever. Fuck you guys, I'm running away. And, hang on, I have to try to... Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what's going on and how actually, like, happened and everything. But, this friend I had, way back when, he brought a Super Nintendo in one day, and he was showing me the game he just got, you know, this Link to the Past game, and I fell in love with it. I was like, this is so much better than the one for the Nintendo, and it was just like, how could the Nintendo game get better? And this is what happened. Well, here we go, guys. That's the end of that story. Up we go. Haha, Link, I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. This music's so creepy. Damn this game, like, being, you know, very cool to my 7- and 8-year-old inner child. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us. The tribe of evil whom we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. And as you can see, he teleports to this middle curtain, but if you want to check the others, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, that was such a hard secret that he teleported there. We follow him and kill him. Oh, so? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. This is the Wizard Aghnim. He's one of the easier bosses in the game. All you do is, with your with the Master Sword, you have to shoot back his magic. It's as simple as it sounds, but sometimes it can be a little difficult, because sometimes his magic doesn't like to go in a straight line. But there we go. I don't remember how many times you have to do it, but it's not very many. I want to say maybe 7 or 8. But he has 3 different attacks. He does that lightning attack, and the easiest way to avoid it is going to the top left or right of the screen. His main attack is that one that you hit back at him, and his third attack is, he shoots out that one, and it does that, which shoots out in 6 different ways, and more likely will hit you. He's not hard. It's just kind of hard to aim the magic back at him. I just don't like being too close, because sometimes if it's the blue one, then it will damage you. The only problem is we can't attack Aghnim full head-on. We can't just swipe our sword at him. I think it just doesn't do anything. Or it might hurt us, I don't remember. Hang on, I shall try. Yeah, okay, it hurts us. Damn it. Yeah, it's just you know, keep on your feet. It's not hard at all. Just be patient. It is good that you upgrade to this shield, because then it will just it'll just reflect the blue bolts. So this should be the last hit. There we go. Grah! Well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Whatever, punk. I kill you, haha. Whoa, shit, son! Link, it is I, Sahasrahla. I am communicating to you through the void, telepathically. Oh, wait, whatever. This place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule's castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aghnim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Well, guys, since we have now entered what I like to call the second part of the game, or end game, the Dark World, I believe I'll call this video finished. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.